Fred calls everyone together before the black wagon. This old wagon is more than it appears. Bertrude's aid escorted you across the sea to me. Now it shall escort us anywhere the stars require. Come and see. Step inside. Ooh, shiny. You are the Nightwings. You should travel in their customary way. Some devices. Now, reader, whenever you're ready, you may take us up. Everyone else, hang on to something. Well, alrighty. Having soared into the sky, the black wagon remains aloft somehow. The Under King. Can't believe it. Hey, now we're talking. The Nightwings sail the skies again, wheresoever the stars may call for them. There is one catch. The downside provides few locals suitable for landing, though we should be able to find at least a couple landing places near to where we're going. We'll then make way by land or sea toward our destination. Now, without further ado, let us proceed. Sail the skies. Where am I going? This is very bizarre. Oh, follow the compass? Well, that's good to know. Ooh, what's that? Whoopsies. He tempers. He's been trading flames with you who knows how long, so what? You got us once or twice lately, matter of time before we go get you back. So you might want to keep that in mind next time you go messing with these horns. Get out of my sky. Strange items below draws your attention. Isle of Caramare. Even the scribes themselves thought to avoid the place. Let us fly on. Fine. Fly? How far do I have to go? Oh boy. Spring of Jomier has always flown forth from the crushed carapace of Olathonius, Hive Titan. Oh, the legend of whose demises a rather sordid tale. Perhaps you've already read it in the book. Not all believe the book exists, of course, nor the greater titans, nor the rights. I have encountered exiles believing that this titan perished, quite by accident, rather than by a cunning trap laid for it by Jomir Minimane. They took the titan for a common beast. Perhaps the stars shine down upon out-of-the-way locals, such as this one, to ensure they alone shall witness the proceedings. Land! How do I land? Oh. Let's find the pools along this route. Touchdown in the heart of Jomir Valley. First you face the fate and dissidents. It confirms the wagon's wheels withstood the shifting temperatures and still appeared to be in reasonable shape. Jody managed to calm some of the drive imps, prone to dizziness, frenzy at high altitudes. The rest of the crew got through the flight without complaint. Cool. Headwind. Don't touch the... Ooh. It's fun. called singing is the sound of countless screeching wheel mites. Look at all these numbers. That one. Commonwealth. 9 trim effects. That's just a lot to take in. Scribe trial. Quickness and hope, and his does nothing for him individually. Oh, you must mean that nomad boy, so innocent, that one. I should have a lot of work to do with him. Then let us bring him forth. Hey, my friend, what's going on? Oh, you know, stuff. Sandra, listen well, boy. You answer to me here? Understood. You are a fool. Do not talk back to me. Reliance on your friends is such a burden upon them. Let us see what you can do without their aid. Save for that of your lovely reader there. Fuck. Gotcha. Shit. Come on. Wow. I deserve that. No. Yeah. Gotcha. Shit. I am hurt. Okay. You got me there. No. Yes. Shit. Are you kidding me? Gotcha. Yeah. One more time. Can't stop me. Damn it. I'm gonna get it. Yeah! That was a lot easier than the other ones. Headwind! We did it. Seems you did, indeed, boy. Your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Farewell. Not everyone could leave who wanted. Seldom would change. Thus did we organize a strike. 9 sets of 3. What's the 9 sets of 3? Pull the lever! Edwin Power casts his aura with greater ease and gains infinite stamina on hit. This podcast really circle when you see a flash. Did I not though go through all these frickin' pages? Oh, I didn't see him there. He doesn't like heights. This knight is very, very slightly out of sorts is all. He merely appears terrified, but he assures you that his seeming cowardice is but an optical illusion in this case. Fine's not for everyone, Sir Knight. This knight hardly concurs, though how anyone at all can stand it he has yet to understand. Well, let's see, what it's like to swim the waters of the Sea Dominion. Ah, those glorious murky waters engulfed in hideous warfare, to be sure, but otherwise a joy to cut across, to feel the coolness of the waves beneath one's gill slits and the like. Though this knight is now accustomed to his life above the surface. Mine's just the same, Sir Knight. It was just those of us not born to it. I, in turn, have wondered what your seas are like, but the thought of swimming fills me with disgust. Though I haven't had to swim, and you now have to fly, that's very brave of you. You handled it better than some heart fledglings I've met in my day. You'll get used to it. Hope? He has hope? Trophy. Explore. Okay, report. Feels like we haven't checked around enough just yet. What about out there? Or pursue vocations. Whoa. Time's better spent pursuing your vocations. Last time there wasn't anything. Train somebody. Is the... Oh, he hasn't even leveled up again. So I got Faye. Or... the worm. Area of effect. Fine. The Galleon. I think this one's definitely better. Glorious. Come. Onward. Spring of Shamia. Comments the right. Oh. Joey. Presence is not unwelcome, reader. Remain a moment, please. Today marks the beginning of my 16th year in exile. I've kept count, put notches in this breastplate of mine for each passing day. Notice how much it has frayed. 16 years, reader. Orphans whom I fostered would be long since fully grown. Some of them are likely gone. Many of them spoke of how they longed to one day serve with me on the blood border. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder if I still were captain. Could I have protected them? Could I have made a difference? I think not. The Commonwealth and the high remnants they have fought eternally. Those such have come and gone throughout the age. I catch myself feeling pity for many years. But then, had I remained there on the blood border, it is unlikely I would have lived to see this day. Do you know why they cast me down? I was a decorated captain. They said I was the best. One day I was a standard patrol, but I ran across a pack of hard fledglings, fully armed and preparing for a strike, but all on their own. They were nothing for my regiment. We ensnared them all and took them in, a considerable prize. They were not yet conditioned and could be made to talk. An order came down that they were to be executed. I could not bring myself. The Commonwealth, priding itself on mercy, committing such acts through one such as me, was unconscionable. So I thought then, at least in my younger years, I let the damn birds go, made no claims as to the contrary, and turned myself in. I was cast down the following week, 16 years ago. Thus my enemies had the last laugh in that exchange. If I were faced with the same choice again today, I do not know for certain that I would have chosen the same. To go and mark this occasion as I always be well, reader. Blah blah blah. Goodbye. Roster bio updated? I didn't know that was a thing. I don't get how this book works. The Springs of Jamier. Cool. Ron! Little Impal, he ain't with you anymore, is he okay? I heard the wireless thing that he somehow got out of here, back to the other side, and I'm like, why would an imp want that? Oh, look at all those pages. There deals bonus damage. Wasn't good for the bird that is no longer with us. Rank 10 talisman. Wait, can these be leveled up? Cool. Wait, who did I just add one? Oh yeah, for Jody. Don't want to. Fine.
Mom is sanctified.
Goodbye, Mom. Let's do this. Shouldn't be a problem. Always good to stretch my wings a bit. Besides, the accused ass. Let's dance.
Ever persevering, aren't we? Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew. Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough. Your chosen adversaries here shall be the accusers. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
You, ready for your night wings. Ash and coal. Talismans and masteries.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Faye. I want to use the worm for sure. Okay, her and the worm. He's already got high speed. You're never gonna fling it. Sure. Shoot.
Sir Gilman.
Harpy. Quickness. Salute. She leaps towards the orb. Okay.
Faye. Very well.
Bring it.
Now begin.
Wow.
Too bad.
How did that one justice? Oh no!
Your Pyre is the first to falter.
He moves so fast.
The orb engulfed in fire.
Oh, you almost got me. No. Damn it.
Snuffed out some of your flame. The orb.
Wait, what just happened?
The Worm Knight somehow did it.
No, my friend. Wow. Yeah.
Right in. Careless.
Boom.
That's it.
Oh. Let's get a 15 and then... No, not again. I cannot lose to you again. This cannot be happening to me. Sorry, but it is.
The fire of resolve. There.
What? Bogus. Can you? Wow. Gotcha. Oh shit.
Deliverance.
Bam.
Once more like that and we are finished here.
Yeah. Speed demon.
The Nightwings prevail. Meanwhile, their adversaries wallow in defeat. The ceremony is complete.
Blast that a decorated constable of the Commonwealth should end up having to consort with fools as these, in these accursed robes and miserable circumstances. Those damned scribes certainly exist, for it is clear they have no love for me or anyone of decent birth and station. Her adversary seems no stranger to defeat, and yet he wears it without dignity. Is everybody in your Commonwealth as fun to be around as him?
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Level up.
If only wings could speed us on toward greater understanding.
Dash bill in rapid section. Saluting adversaries. Empty it and suddenly switch places with my ally.
Until the stars align.
Cheers. Glide. Well done back there, my boy. You are serving your companions well. Now, I have something that I wish to share with you if you have a moment. Get on or else. Which, while a part of it, must be a pressure for all of it. I'd like for you to have a look at it first. Let's determine the...
It's not a dust name.
Look forth, I expect you shall again see several shining stars. Triesta. Ores. Gol.
Mostra temere.
I too once gained this newfound vision many years ago, following my first liberation rite. Choosing whom the Nightwings confront in each rite, we in turn influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to set free. The object I invite you to use contains further detail. No, oh, damn. Assess your progress towards your ultimate goal as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Wilfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now or any time in the Black Wagon while searching the stars. What? Okay. So we should go for one of these guys. Essence or Fate. What are those frickin' stars? Did I miss someone? Oh wait, so I want them to be in red? I don't get it. It's like one's where he did good, they're at 0. 6-2 is good, 5-4 is good, 5-4 is good, 1-7. So yeah, I want to face Dalbert or Tamitha Thane. Tamitha Thane. She's here because of me and I am here for her. Tamitha tells you more of your next adversary. Firing remnants raised from birth to excel in outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies, she seems driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After retreating to the mountains centuries ago, the Harps refused to join the Commonwealth, and those old tensions boiled over into raids or skirmishes or all-out war. Light tacticians such as Tamitha gave the Highwing remnants a swift and powerful military presence to this day, despite the Harps' small numbers. She once hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth, breaching its defenses so her sisters could rain down untold destruction. On the darkest night of the year, she led a daring infiltration mission deep into her enemy's lands. It almost worked. But she was betrayed by someone very close to her, someone branded a Commonwealth sympathizer, Tamitha. Tamitha was caught, clipped, and exiled as a prisoner of war, but being trapped within the downside only soaked her fury. I wound up in here not too long afterwards. Anyway, it's complicated. What happened between us? What I did for her own good, and that of all her sisters. I'm beginning to doubt that Tamitha will ever see it in that way. We'll see, I suppose, but for now, I'll try and catch what sleep I made, but pleasant dreams. Hedwyn wants to talk to me? I love this stone. Looks like a case of a broken heart to me there, reader darling. Trust me on that one. It's nothing. I think all the travel's catching up with me is all. You don't make much of a liar, Hedwyn, darling. Now then, let's have her name. Or his. That's obvious, is it? That obvious. Now go on. Her name was Fikani. Why, that's a harp's name. Yes, she's from the mountains, same as you. You don't mean Fikani Shang, do you? We feared her lost in the gorge.
Pyre?
You know her? Come on, Hedwyn. How many of us harps do you think there are? Commonwealth has been rather successful screwing my people from our world. But yes, Fikani Shang and I had spent some time together in the past, flown a few sorties now and then. We're in different units, though. She was reconnaissance, if I recall. She said as much to me, but what happened to her when you were sentenced? It was about a year after me, wasn't it? So maybe... She was alive and well when I last saw her, got back from the gorge with a few scrapes and some good information. Granted, that was several years ago. Who knows what could have happened since? I must say, she never mentioned you. I'm impressed she managed to keep secret the relationship. She could have gotten herself into some real trouble. You keep her secret too, please. Oh, don't worry about me down here. I'm in no position to betray any more of my people, and besides, I liked Vikani. You're not bad either. Why, this is rather sweet. I'm sorry, Hedwyn. I wasn't trying to make light. I wish that I could tell you more about her, though I think that you must know her better than I do. Look, I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to get on your case about it, just I don't like to talk about it much. It's a lot to have to explain. Understand completely. So then now that the awkward introduction's out of the way, could you tell me any more about what she was like? If you get out of here, or I get out of here, we'll have to seek her out. If I go first, I'll let you know you're in one piece and thinking of her still. That means a lot. That's fun. They both know the same person. Small world. Down here in Limbo. Just making friends. Continue. Boost. This lady then. But then like beneath the safe stay and there was into
Saron videos.
With the doom ship's demise in the grace of unfathomed plains. Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship's remains, hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together, ruined points of wood. Those such as yourselves in the essence know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than first appears. And you have good fortune there, during the coming rite. That is Stardust. That'll probably give me a bonus in battle. Oh, what's this? Teaming with fish. I don't... What's this about fish? Sea of Solace. Sir Gilman, you have a quest to partake in. Actually, I haven't talked to her in a while. If I was just standing about in the blackness, thinking it would be most pleasant if something were to happen, for a change. Encouraged mine failed utterly to do anything but bring me peace of mind, not much of a punishment. Invite you to imagine an upbringing among the Sisters of the Arch, living on the outskirts of civilization. Your days are full of training which could kill you or just cripple you for life. How do you suppose I lost my sight? Through glorious battles with the scribes, or in a careless sparring session with my master? But I've not forgotten enough just yet. In any case, at first I welcomed the prospect of not having to struggle every moment to survive. But in less than 2 centuries, why, I started to grow terribly bored. It did not help at all that the night wings of the early days were dodgiest lot you could imagine, obsessed with obeying the book as strictly as they could. Some of them started to remind me of myself, I think, when I was young. Such idiots, the lot of them. But what am I saying, lovely reader? I shall not bore you further with such matters. I would have bored myself to death back then, if only I could die. So many other things. I think mortality is something I've taken for granted until it is taken away. So, given the mortality, I would say we get back to business here. I request a trial for the great knight. Summon. Shit, what was his ability? Think that dimwit of a worm has any chance? Perhaps you are correct, though I put a little stock in him myself, though let us bring him forth. Master Reader, is this knight perchance in trouble for something? Heavens no, Sir Gilman, close enough. So archers can wall off their adversaries. You answered to me here. As you will, your highness. I like the sound of that, though flattery shall get you nowhere. Demonstrate your competence to me then, Worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own through the guidance of your lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. Side accepts the challenge. Oh boy. How am I supposed to get over there? Oh! 2, 1. Got one. Got one. Shit. Come on, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Why did he throw it? Hey, I made it. Shh. That's right, I don't do that much damage with this. Well, we're gonna get this one. Maybe. Why are they throwing it? Made it! Shit, I can't throw it that far. Do I have to do one more? Cool. Please, sir. Dropped. No, don't let him touch it. Gilman, what have you done? Wow. I fucked that up. Fuck. Wait, oh, I'm stuck. Wow. Guess I deserved that. Boom! Must be demon. Gilman. So valiant. No choice but to concur with that assessment, Worm. Your preference was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Farewell. Sandra's favorite. I was humbled after having passed the sorcerer's test. What is it you have? Look at that, my friend. The water's shimmering. I think that's stardust. That should come in pretty useful. Plus 10? Huh. Somebody needs a chit-chat. Leave me be, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. I wonder, Timothy, shall I just go ahead and kill them all? That would be proof enough, perhaps, about my loyalty to you and to our sisters. Perhaps I have to start with this one right in front of me. See, reader darling, my thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. Do not fear, I have them very well under control. Still, thoughts being the loathsome thing they are, nonetheless cannot fully suppress them. You know by now why I'm in this mess with you all. You could say I lack time with a sense of commitment. Her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown or something worse. She could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth forged steel. Wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it, myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Tamitha was going to get herself and others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet, a chance is still a chance. Tamitha was clipped and cast down, a mercy they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protests of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's the stupider. Bio update. Continue on the journey. To the Hulk of Wars. Messenger in. And slated something about Tizo. Everybody says he is the first creature of his kind to come to the Commonwealth. While this unique status brought Tizo no shortage of prestige, he nonetheless experienced difficulty acclimating to the new environment. Seems that he grew quite despondent. Then at last, he managed to track down Volford's agents, with whom he is working to find a means to bring more exiles home. Thus has the revolution grown stronger. So your special bird message for you is most trusted rears up in the tones. But misses you and hopes to see you again. Aww. Why, that lucky little... Okay, sure, I'm a little jealous of him, so... I'm so happy for him. I wish I could have had a friend like him when I was there. Oft it is said that good things come in smallish packages, and Tizo stood as living proof, and living he remains, apparently. Truly, once more it seems I underestimated him and his resilience. Good on him. If anyone or anything can change the Commonwealth, that may well be Tizo. Guess it makes him an expatriate of sorts, ditching his downside home in favor of the Commonwealth. Who would have thought? Shall look forward to our next reunion, Tizo, perhaps when we are back among the stars. Hope. More pages. These customers like real bad today, or just in general, you know. Just beg me to buy things. Doesn't that is 3 times plus 5 coin. good way to make money, I guess. Fuck it. Star Duster. I don't know who's going on the next one, so we'll wait on that. Commence the right to party.
Sorry, garami. Doreo me das?
That's a little shady. How do we see what they have?
Hear me, you exiles of the Night Wings. The 8 scribes summon you to the hulk of Horus. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the Essence. Reduce their pyre to a smolder and step closer to freedom. Now prepare yourselves.
Have no trickery this time. You look weary to me, sister. Oh, too little sleep, I guess. I do get rather anxious sometimes. On the night before one of these things, it can be a lot of pressure. So, given further thought to my proposal then, I have. And I think that now is not the time for talk. Besides, your comrades there, surely you give them pause. Even now, they must be questioning your loyalty. But I cut it with a stammering painful. It's very unbecoming, you know that, and you'd be sure to tell those comrades of yours what you proposed to me. Told her she could take my place. I would keep her up to date about our progress, and that she could take my place if it was ever time for me to go. You don't have to worry. For one thing, she refused, and for another, well, I'd better tell you later. For now, remember, you can count on me. I got a lot of flight.
Who shall conduct this rite?
He's got stamina stuff. He's a fast person. Fly. I haven't used you in a while. Oh, cool. There's part entrance plus 25. They move fast. If I use Headwind, Jody, and the flying person. Making that money.
Tanatha.
Good answer.
Oh, she's unwilling. Fuck. I didn't think about that. God, I really want to use her. So, Faye and Heaven. I haven't used Ricky in a while.
Choose Ruki. Faye.
Tramita?
It is done.
Taște, Morita. Estare Yaros. Mala gente.
Begin. Oh. The path to
Boom!
glory laid bare.
Can't believe that worked.
You left
What?
yourselves wide open.
I'm sorry for what I did to you, sister. For what you did to me, your apology rings as hollow as your plumage. I rehearse it further upon every last survivor of the high wing remnants. Now, no more talk.
Such hatred spewing constantly from Tamatha. Yet here in exile,
Do it.
she has naught but talk.
Beauteous.
Boom. Boom.
Ah, yes. The Nightwings edge closer to victory.
Shit. Okay, what just happened?
Glory.
Boom.
Almost.
Fuck.
Alas. Splendid.
Score. Holy Jesus.
There. Onward
Nice.
to greater glory. Now end the ceremony. And it is done.
Murdered.
The Nightwings prevail. Their adversaries must be rather shaken after that.
That's some solid teamwork.
The right is done.
You win, blessed sir. You win. I don't suppose that means you'll reconsider. In a second. Will you offer this meaningless to me? I shall free myself without your help, or that of anyone. Now then, farewell. Wait, what of your comrades, the essence? You must need them at least. Mincing my words as ever, Pyre. Know that I do love you in a way. Is that what you wish to hear? But my purpose is plain and you stand in its way. You're a fool to think my freedom is my goal. Should an end like the witch never died. Do you think that you could sway me from my purpose, Pyre? No. I think that you will struggle to destroy the Commonwealth no matter what it takes, no matter if, in doing so, you are destroyed instead. Just so. So then, you understand me after all.
There is much to learn from this experience. Until the next rite.
Right. But I digress, reader. It is no matter anyhow, though I wish just about to step outside if you would care to join me. Got them down. Next would be Side Deluge. Side Deluge. I will find you. Haub. Triesta. Cole Haub. Triesta. This guy. And I think it was that guy. Umheld. And we'll end it there.